my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing to you this beautiful pink smoky eye that I did on myself with a bronzy look and a nude lip. And I want to introduce to you some of my new brushes that I just bought as a part of my makeup collection. I did my brows beforehand, it's not part of the tutorial. I used the number 12 Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, and I love it because I did my brows right now and I created like hair strands, especially on this side. Now I'm going to be using this religiously because I've finally been able to get really like hair-like strands. Next, I got the MAC 210 eyeliner brush. I have wanted a proper eyeliner brush for so long. The 210 that I bought is not the synthetic, which is the new brushes that are going to be coming out with MAC. I only like real hair for blending brushes, and the two kind of brushes that I really like to use is like a floofy brush and a like crease brush. So these are the two blending brushes that I got, which is the famous MAC 217 and the 224. So I'm going to use the two brushes in this tutorial, so stick around and watch how I got this beautiful pink smoky eye. The palette I'm going to be using today to create this look is Morphe palette 35B. I'm going to be using this color first, which is a nice blush pink, great for transition. I'm putting that right above my crease area and going all the way to the tip of my brow. And just blending away. I'm not going to go on my actual brow bone because that's the area I like to highlight. Oh, and I'm using my MAC 224 brush. Once I've done the transition color, I'm going to go straight into this bright pink color right here. And I'm going to apply that right beneath the transition color and blend it. I really want to make it bold and really pink, so I'm going to concentrate it here. So it's really pink. I'm now going to go in and I'm going to grab this dark purple color right here. I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that right in the crease area because this is literally the transition for the smoky eye. So I really need that to be bold and well blended into the pink. So I'm just working on that. See how that color is starting to come in, that purple color? Yeah, that's what we want. Now that I'm done this, I'm going to go in with my Inglot gel liner now. And what I'm going to do is first, I'm just going to go right into like the eyeliner and pick up a little bit on my brush. You want to grab it on the back of your hand. You just want to blend it out, smudge it out a little bit on your hand first. And then you want to go onto your actual eye. So it's easier to blend out. And the way I work it is like I pull down on the lid. And as I go up, I just keep doing that motion and it just blends. And then I just want to smudge out the edges a little bit. Alright, once I've done that, see how it like blends out a little bit? That's going to create a good color transition because now you're going to put black on top. I'm going to grab my NYX number 15 brush, and from the same palette, I'm going to be grabbing the black right here. And I'm going to be putting that on top of this black. I want to leave this inner corner a little bit blank, so when I put the green on, it looks nice. So I'm just going to take the black and I'm just going to put that on top. And as I'm blending, as I'm going up, I'm blending it into the purple. So now it looks like it's going from pink to just black. So I want to put in some purple in between. So I'm just going to grab the purple on my 217 brush. And I'm going to be blending that into infinity and beyond. Sometimes when you try to blend it in, the black will move out of place. So what you want to do is you want to take a little bit of purple and a little bit of black just on the tip of the brush. And you want to just blend that right on top of the black. You can take your time with the blending because you're not in a hurry or anything, hopefully, because the MAC 217 makes it really easy to blend out these colors, so it won't take us like a
2 hours later.
It won't take a lot of time. So you can see this is almost similar to this. You can leave this as is if you want to go for like a pink, black, smoky eye. But I want to go with a touch of green because it's like, it looks nice and iridescent and kind of cute. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to clean the underneath my eye. You just want to grab a cotton round. And I'm going to grab my makeup remover, which is this right here. What I'm going to do in order to create the edge is I'm going to fold it and fold it again. So it's going to be like looking like this. You can use a Q-tip if you like, but I just like to literally paste it on my finger like this. I start off with the outer edge and then I go up from there because I want to make sure that, you know, I don't do it too much. Next, I'm going to use this Maybelline Urban Light palette. There is this green color that is right here. And I'm going to gently tap that into the corner. I'm going to spread it out to the middle, almost to the middle of the eye. If you're not comfortable using your finger, you can just use a brush. I'll show you how to use this and just place that in the outside. I still think for the blending, you want to use your finger a little bit. And then I just use some in the corner of my eye. That's what I did there. And it just helps the way it just shines green and it just blends into the black so beautifully. But yeah, so that's all you have to do. And now I'm gonna do the rest of my face. So first off, I want to use my MAC Fix Plus. I'm gonna prep my face with that. I'm just gonna uncover my eyes. I want to take my Josie Maran Moonstone Argan Drop to prime. And it's a nice oil because it has highlight in it. On top of this, I want to actually put on the Moonlight Drops by Cover FX. I'm gonna use that to illuminate my face. I'm gonna just use a little bit. Just a little bit is good. I'm gonna spread it out using my fingers. So it gives you like a whole entire face glow. Now on top of this, you can put on light coverage or full coverage foundation. It's up to you. First, I'm gonna correct my under eyes using the Becca Papaya Color Corrector. Just gonna put a little bit underneath my eye. First, I'm just gonna use my Laura Mercier setting powder just underneath my eye to set this color corrector into place so it doesn't move. Next, I'm gonna put on my foundation, which I'm gonna be using my Estee Lauder Double Wear in the color Cashew. So I'm just gonna place that on top of my face with my fingers first, and then I'm gonna just buff the foundation in to my skin. So for under the eyes, I'm gonna put on the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm just gonna spread that out, and I'm gonna spread it underneath as well. And then I want to use that just down my nose. And now I'm just gonna blend out. I'm gonna take my contour color. I'm just gonna place that on these areas. This is the LA Girl color in Toast. I'm gonna use my sculpting brush by Real Techniques to just buff that into my skin. You can see it goes on really smoothly. It blends really smoothly. Just like so. I'm just gonna take the same 224 brush. I'm going to take a little bit of powder and I'm going to just place that underneath my eye. So I'm going to powder the rest of my face using a powder brush, but I'm going to skip the parts where I want to keep my highlight. So underneath my cheekbone area and just around my mouth and on my area we're going to put a bronzer for sure. And I'm gonna just put it in the middle of my forehead. So I'm skipping this area, keeping that dewy. And I'm just gonna brush away the excess powder now that I've baked. I don't bake for too long because I have dry under eyes and overall just dry skin. So no baking for too long for me. Now I'm gonna bronze. I've already have like a bronzy kind of effect from the contour color that I used. But I do want to put on a little bit of my Hoola bronzer. Top of my forehead for sure, sides of my nose. I'm gonna add some blush. I'm just gonna apply that to the apples of my cheek. So I'm gonna put on my highlight from Becca, which is Light Chaser Highlight, which is topaz and it flashes gilt. So it flashes like this pretty green color and it looks yellow. So just right here. Pretty color. I'm gonna put it on my nose and I'm just gonna put that on top. Great. So let me put on lipstick. I'm gonna use Aquarius 2 by ColourPop. Once I do that, I'm gonna just take my highlight color and I'm gonna brush this right in the middle of my lip. Now I'm just gonna do my lashes and mascara off camera, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I've put on my lashes and I've done my mascara. I'm just gonna work on the underneath of my eye. So I'm gonna go back into the Morphe palette. I'm gonna take the shocking pink color right here. I'm gonna go right underneath my eye. Now I'm gonna take the purple color right here and I'm gonna place that really close to the lash line. Inside my waterline, I'm going to use the NYX inner liner, and I'm just going to pull down my lid. Align it. And then I want to just fix my whole entire makeup with my favorite all-nighter by Urban Decay. That will set your makeup up to 16 hours. Alright guys, that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. As always, like if you like it so I know what kind of stuff y'all like. Subscribe for more. I am going to be bringing out an eyebrow tutorial soon, so that's something to look forward to. Take care. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye guys.